Hello and welcome to this channel, and today we'll be doing a one-off because he doesn't really like people reacting to his channel, so this is going to be this is once in a blue moon, okay? And this is Nukes top 5 scary videos that will creep you out. So without further ado, let's do this, shall we?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Stowaway. YouTuber Chad Morin and his team from the YouTube channel Ghost Hunt Weekend host monthly group tours of haunted places and upload them to YouTube. On this paranormal investigation of the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, they are accompanied by Jacob from the travel channel The Carpetbagger. Now, the Titanic Museum is built like a replica, half-scale, of the original Titanic ship. Employees believe the giant museum to be haunted by many of the spirits of the 1,496 people who tragically lost their lives on board the Titanic in 1912. Because, you see, the museum houses around 400 real items found either in the wreckage of the Titanic or actually found on the victims' bodies.
Well, duh, it's a museum. Sorry,
This is Mr. Isidore Strauss's ring. It's a wedding ring that was recovered from the dead body.
When the group reaches the outer area that is meant to represent the outside deck of the Titanic, both Chad from Ghost Hunt Weekends and Jacob from the Carpetbagger capture something very strange on camera at the exact same time.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, that's so weird. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard screaming.
cool. I haven't got chicken yet, but I heard that.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Man, that's so weird. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah.
Shut me back.
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard screaming.
Besides getting a direct response on the REM pod sitting on the deck of the museum, they hear an unexplained scream coming from somewhere in the area. Now, the scream is certainly creepy, but it doesn't even compare to what happens when they are exploring the second-class area of the replica ship. And no one in the group even notices.
Oh, I think I've seen this clip. I haven't seen the screaming bit, or I don't remember it, but I think I've seen this bit. Just wait for it.
Just knock on the gate or knock on a wall, let us know you're in there, and we'll grab the keys.
What was that?
There's like banging here, and then that went off at the same time.
Did you say something?
No, I heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell if it was here. Yeah.
Let us know you're in there. Can you bang harder? We'll get the keys.
That's what she said. Sorry.
We can't hear you if you're in there.
Oh, even though I've seen it. Oh, God, look at the turkey. Well, actually, now it's chicken. I'd say it's chicken. Turkey is it's full blown and your skin's sticking out, you know, and your goose pimples are literally stuck out, so you look like a lizard or a bloody, you know what I mean? Like alligator skin. It's like, but yeah, no, go ahead and had turkey then. Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. They did.
When Chad pans over to the left to film the group, a dark figure seems to be walking all the way in the back. Unlike the group, who all seem to be looking towards the replica Titanic gate, whoever or whatever this is doesn't seem to pay attention to anyone, and almost looks like it's wearing a dress. But what do you think this could be? Could it be the ghost of one of the victims who didn't survive the Titanic, and now roams the museum halls attached to one?
I don't know, because to be fair, when you zoom in, it looks like a woman who's just, I don't know, walking like that, and then this bit here kind of looks like she's got sunglasses. So unless, of course, it's, but then again, they would have said if it was someone they knew, if it was a person, they wouldn't they? Which they didn't. So I don't know, because it depends. Because it could be one of these playing tricks, but it looks like it could be it could be a woman who's with the group who's just stepped past that guy. Because To me, it looks like it's like shades, if that makes sense. Let's go watch it again.
But what do you think this could be?
You see?
Could it be the ghost of one of the victims who didn't survive the Titanic and now roams the museum halls attached to one of their beloved items? Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to check out both Chad's YouTube channel, Ghost Hunt Weekends, and Jacob's YouTube channel, The Carpetbagger.
So it could be, you know what I mean? You see what I'm seeing? So it's kind of like, I don't know. But that is freaky. If that is a ghost, that's freaky. That got, oh yeah. But things they would have said though, they wouldn't have said, oh, we caught this on camera. If there was a woman there, would they? So that's freaky. That's a shadow. As Casper Site would say, a shadow bastard.
Opening a window, opening a doorway. This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
Oh my god! I hope it's not. I hope this is not the one I think it is. Oh. Look at that! Look at the chicken. Yeah, I've seen that one before. You know, ghost. I'm not sure if you go back to some of my videos. There's a Japanese compilation, and it was on that. Oh, that's just yeah. If the Grudge, I mean, if you hate, if you like Casper, if anyone who hates the bloody Grudge, if you hate the Grudge, that's gonna freak you out.
The couple sees
And she didn't spot it.
the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the
It's grey, naked, adorable.
figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think.
What is it with these ghost videos? Sorry, can I just say, all these. I mean, this is quite an old one anyway. I always react to real ones. This one just keeps, and his channel keeps them popping up on my feed. And I thought, I'm going to do a reaction to it because, like I said, he didn't like people doing reactions to his videos, so this is going to be just a one-off. But what is it? Where people having this idea that you need to let them in. It's not they're not bloody vampires, folks. Spirits, when spirits bang on your door, so, this is what I'd do if I was a spirit who feeds on fear, right? I'd bang on the door, rattle it to scare you. But I wouldn't actually need a door or for you to open the door for me to come into your house, because if you're a ghost, you can go through walls, you can go through doors. You don't need to let them in. It's like Brandon Fraser said about mummies. They don't use doors. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though? They're ghosts. They don't need doors. They can walk through them. So, any suggestion?
Down in the comments. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Paranormal activity. TikTok user Harry McClary says that after he and his wife spent an evening playing around with the Ouija board in their house, things have never quite been the same. They began to hear strange sounds around their house on an almost daily basis, and things in the house begin to move on their own. Harry starts grabbing his camera and recording whenever anything strange goes down.
Oh God, I remember this one. Wait for it.
Hello? Oh my God! Harry and his wife hear a door in the
I hate it, that. I hate that. You know what I mean? Because you can't see it and something's running up, something invisible running at you. Oh God. Oh, look at that chicken. See, oh, look, it's nearly gone turkey. I can see goose. Oh.
basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut, alarming their dog, who's barking at the threat violently off camera. When Harry says, "Hello?" the sound stops, and after a brief moment of silence, something we can't see seems to charge up the stairs towards him. Now, a lot of TikTok viewers were very concerned about the well-being of Harry's panicked dog, but don't worry, the dog is fine. They were all just a bit shaken up by the experience. And as for Harry, he caught a bit of flack from some of his TikTok followers. They said he should have gone down into the basement to investigate the strange sounds instead of running.
Easier said than done, folks. Come on. Should have, you should have Rambo'd it, but come on. It's very hard. You've got some weird shit going on down your basement or downstairs area. That's what she said. And the thing is, a lot of people said, "Oh, well, yeah, I would." I'd just go, "Yeah, but would you?" Seriously, would you? That's something that's not natural. Something unseen is charging upstairs at you. It's like, would you really be that confident to do? You know what I mean? Meh.
Well, only a week later, and he gets his chance. The family once again starts hearing something in the basement. Harry goes to
Oh, we have a follow-up.
check, and it did not go well.
That sounds like someone acting up, innit? Because, what was it? Where was this? I think it might have been someone's kid who was doing it, but they were going like that. Da-dung, da-gung. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mum. Thing is also, if my dad, who's sadly no longer with us, sort of, if you haven't known already, what was it? My mum used to do that at the stairs door to wake him up. So I'm just sorting something out. To wake him up the stairs door. It's like ga-gung, ga-gung, ga-gung. You know what I mean? To make noise to wake him up, sort of thing. Because he sometimes would go for a kip and oversleep. But obviously we found out later it's due to his condition. I should say he didn't tell us about his condition. So yeah, but that's what she did. So that's that sort of noise where someone's doing that, or it's like where in general, like where kids playing up there, like da-dun, 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 da-dun. Someone's acting at the door to get your attention, and then it's like, I can't remember where I was going with that, but that's what that sounds like. But it says clearly to try and draw them down. I'm not sure where I was running with that. Oh, I forgot which direction I was going with that. I was trying to the example, but. I remember that now. Seeing that now. Oh, that's just freaking. Imagine that though. Because your girlfriend's upstairs. It's just you and your girlfriend. She's upstairs. Dog's upstairs. No one else in the house. You going? Oh my god. I'd sleep in the. If you got a car, I'd sleep in the car.
And the family hears the sound of a door in the basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut. But this time Harry gathers his courage and immediately charges downstairs to investigate. As he slowly reaches for the door, it flings open on its own, sending Harry running in terror once again. Now, up until this point, Harry hasn't really caught any footage of what might be haunting their home. But that changes.
Yeah, this was a slapped ham. That's it. One of the slapped ham ones, dude.
Is one night when strange things start to go down in his living room.
It's like PT, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, God.
The door to a display cabinet opens on its own, and Harry hears something run.
Oh. Oh, my God. Now, the thing is, I remember the eyes bit, but I think there's a... was it Depths of Despair? It was one of Caspersight's videos he watched. I remember seeing his eyes. There's like one bedroom, you've got these two eyes, gleaming eyes looking at you. One could be a dog, to be fair. It could have been the dogs. But the other room is a shadow. Oh, man.
Past him, the light in the hallway is swinging back and forth wildly. When Harry checks the light, it bursts. But there's something here you might not have noticed on your first view. Something absolutely terrifying. Watch again.
I noticed. Oh.
In the darkness, a pair of glowing...
Every time I see it, though, oh my God, I literally had chicken go down. I can't even say it. That was down up my legs at the same time. It's like woo woo, and on my arms and ran down my side, my head and face. Jesus
eyes
Christ.
seem to be staring at Harry from his laundry room. When he turns, another set of glowing eyes is staring at him from the bedroom. In the corner, he sees what appears to be a headless, dark figure that grows in size and even seems to form arms. Harry runs. That's the last video uploaded to Harry McClary's TikTok account as of this recording. Now, of course, as with all TikTok paranormal videos, Harry receives his share of doubters, but he simply shrugs it off. Harry claims he's 40 years old and just knows very little about TikTok or video editing. So is it all real, and is Harry McClary really haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate but very well done TikTok ARG?
Yeah, it could be, innit? Because I don't know, because that's the thing you see as well. That's what that's his last video. For whatever reason. But the thing is that even if that's his last video, the mystery is then gone. You know he's alright because he's replying to people on his TikTok. He's shrugging off the haters and stuff. So it's like, this thing of it, it's like, if anything happened to these people, it's like it wouldn't be uploaded in the first place, if that makes sense.
You decide. Follower. Popular Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael explores an abandoned multi-floor apartment building that is allegedly haunted. Soon after he enters the building, it becomes obvious that whatever lurks in the shadows does not want him there.
누구세요? 어? 누구세요? 누구세요? 아!
This guy makes you laugh just because he's very expressive. We see his hand. So it's like his hand is the host of the program, and it's like it has its own character. It's hilarious.
와. 와. 분명히 움직였는데 사람이 땡길 만한 그것이 아닌데 여러분들 봤죠? 이것이 봤죠 여러분들? 이거 사람이 땡길 수가 없는데.
A small red box slides across the floor and opens on its own before falling over. When Michael checks it, he finds no explanation for how it could have moved. He continues to explore and reaches what appears to be a small, cluttered bedroom.
어? 아니야 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 와 씨. 어?
This thing you see there, because it does look comical, and there's, I think if this is the bit I'm on about, there's a fate. I think something happens, which I think, to be fair, is a friend if it's fake, it's cleverly done because it's kind of like there's no string or anything on this chair. But then again, to be fair though, then again also, a clever way you could do it, right, is because our field of view at the moment, as you can see, is just in the torch, a circle. All we're seeing is this tunnel, yeah? Think of, or like, a simple way of putting it, it's like tunnel vision. We can only see in that circle here. So his friend could be over here doing stuff. You know what I mean? It's an idea. Oh, I've got that. I just noticed something that he's got that I bought recently. It's really cool. It's like sod your fancy smartwatches. I got one of these babies. You literally have your phone on your arm, like, you know, you feel like the Predator. You got your own like computer system on your arm. It's freaking cool. People use them for jogging sometimes. Sometimes they get one on your arm and stuff. But yeah, sod your watches. I can watch Netflix. Sorry, just teasing.
뭔 소리야? 띵띵 소리 뭔 소리야? 와, 씨발.
Don't tidy up after the ghost. Make the ghost tidy up. It's true though. If poltergeist makes a mess, get them to fucking... if they can move objects, I'd get them to tidy up. I'd like, pick that shit off the floor.
야, 이게 만만치 않네 여기. 어디 있는 거야?
Incidentally, if you made it this halfway this through, if you made it this far with me, then please be sure to hit the like if you like it, and maybe the subscribe button. It's just a small click for you, but it helped me a lot. You know what I mean? And to be fair, I know people watch a lot of random stuff and like and subscribe to random stuff. So it'd be great to have you here. But if you're just someone who just loves watching random stuff on YouTube, it'll just help me out. You know what I mean? It's just a click. It doesn't change. It doesn't affect your part of the cosmos. It won't damage your future. You know what I mean? It's just a small little. It'll mean the world. You know what I mean? And plus, if you do subscribe, it would be great to have you here anyway. Like I say in our videos, I just don't do reactions. I do various other stuff. So you made it this far, then you know. Also, let me know in the comments section which one's your favourite clip as well, and you know, let me know which one gave the chicken.
이거 여러분들 잡기는 아닙니다. 이거 잡기는 이거 진짜 큰일 나겠는데 오늘. 이거 큰일 나겠. 여러분 종소리가 계속 나요 지금.
A red stool suddenly slides behind one of the beds on its own. Michael rushes over and grabs the stool, but again can't find any explanation for the strange activity. He puts the stool back where he found it and is about to leave when behind his back the same stool falls over. Even creepier, a heavy cupboard then falls over on its side and blocks his path. Michael hears a strange unexplained bell coming from somewhere inside the room. And then another large cupboard falls. This time, Michael just makes a run for it. After he calms down, Michael continues exploring, heading up one floor in the apartment building. And then things get even more terrifying.
Thing as well, he does seem genuinely scared. And all these videos, if they are fake, right, then these people should take up a career in film or television because they're really good actors. Would you walk backwards into an area that made a noise? Fuck that.
Did you see it?
No.
Michael hears bizarre footsteps right behind him, and when he turns, the bathroom slippers he had captured on camera only seconds earlier are now right behind him.
God.
Almost as if someone or something was wearing them and walking in his direction. Michael is shocked and very carefully just backs away. A little wary and very freaked out, Michael now walks a little more carefully through the creepy old apartment building. He hears some sounds and turns a corner and is confronted by something absolutely horrifying.
Oh, God! Oh, my God. I didn't see anything, but that noise, that's the grudge noise. God. Won't I undo my Lucas button? My hand tightened like that because it made me jump.
Oh. Again, did you see it?
No.
When Michael looks around the corner, a dark mass that looks like a head with black hair disappears into a doorway.
Oh, my God.
When Michael runs to see what it was, there's nothing there. Now, in this next part, to be honest,
Plus the noise.
I'm not entirely sure what Michael is doing. He sets up his camera to point towards a doorway as he throws some sort of grain or powder around a room. If you do know what he has in those Ziploc bags, please let me know down in the comments. But either way, whatever it is he's doing seems to work, because things take a terrifying turn.
아까 좀 갖고 오세요. 제가 이것까지 버리기 싫습니다. 갖고 오세요.
Oh, he's doing some sort of ritual or something.
갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요. When you again. 갖고 오세요. 5개. 그만 좀 버리시고 갖고 오세요. 5개. When you again. 갖고 오세요. 갖고 오세요.
See, not being funny. This is the part. It's freaky, but when I saw this bit with a head, it looked like that looks fake as F. That looks like a friend of his or someone. You know what I mean? This is where I start making think it's been fake. Do you know what I mean?
뭐야? 누구세요?
But then again, I mean, I'm not saying it's real, but what did make me think that, which is why it's clever fake, is that where did the head come from? There's a wall there.
누구십니까?
A horrible face with long dark hair can be seen looking straight at the camera. Michael is completely unaware of the chilling event and only gets up after he hears a noise. When he pans the camera around the hallway, there's nothing there. So just what was this? Some of Michael's viewers believe it to be the head of a mannequin, and others believe it's far too lifelike to be a mannequin and think he actually caught some terrifying apparition on camera. But what
Or a doll's head.
do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on Michael's YouTube channel, Docha Michael, from below.
Like I said, it could be fakes easily because, like I said, we only got tunnel vision view of what he's doing. So where the cupboard pushed over, he climbed over the cupboard like that, while his friend could be stood at the side, if that makes sense. So me, I reckon it's fake. The thing is, we have to question as well, if these footages and all that were that convincing, things like it would be on a National Geographic. You know what I mean? It's that kind of level of like, wow. You know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? So, and it did look a bit fake, or look like a person. So I don't know.
Dennis from the popular Russian YouTube paranormal channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, travels to a small cottage in the Russian countryside that has been abandoned for over 20 years. It is said that the home was built on top of an old cemetery, and that anyone who has ever dared to enter the house has experienced traumatizing paranormal activity. Dennis doesn't know if any of the rumors are true, but is determined to find out for himself. He investigates the cottage over several overnight visits. Dennis sets up a camera in the old home's living room and a GoPro in the bedroom next to it. He also places a device that measures changes in the surrounding electromagnetic field in the room. He settles down in the kitchen and keeps an eye on the camera's live feed from his laptop. That's when his device suddenly detects a change in the room.
For an abandoned house, that looks quite tidy and nice, doesn't it? I like old. I don't know what I don't know what it is. I just love old style houses. Vintage houses. That's it. Vintage.
Dennis hurries into the abandoned home's bedroom to check on the electromagnetic field device. He then hears a sound which makes him spin around to see what's behind him. He just misses witnessing something absolutely terrifying with his own eyes. A dark shadow figure moving from right to left, right behind him. But his GoPro camera captures every creepy detail. Throughout the night, his cameras capture furniture moving on its own. In one of his investigations, Dennis captures something truly bizarre.
Так, мне нужно сейчас будет ИГФ.
Oh, so freaky. It's not even a tune. It's like... Oh my god. Look at the chicken, look at the chicken.
Сейчас, друзья, мне надо отойти. Это просто пипец.
A creepy accordion in the corner of the room seems to just start playing on its own. Dennis just gets out of there. He waits outside for an hour, gathering his courage before he goes back in. But Dennis has another odd experience with the accordion, and this one is even more disturbing.
Ну, мне просто, реально, мне по всему телу мурашки пошли. Теперь не знаю, как туда зайти. Но заходить надо.
Now, very alert YouTube viewers notice something that makes this particular activity with the accordion even stranger. Did you see it?
I might have done.
Right before the accordion starts playing on its own, a dark figure seems to walk towards the accordion and disappear, almost as if it approached the accordion to have a play. Dennis decides to do a modified spirit box session that he calls an EGF session in the abandoned home's kitchen area. What happens next shocks him to his core.
Oh god, here we go.
Уйди.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
Мешаешь.
У меня к вам вопрос. Под этим домом есть захоронение?
Да. Это мы.
Oh. Oh, look at the chicken. Oh god.
Что вас держит в нашем мире? Пипец.
Осквернили.
Кто и чем вас осквернил? Кто вас осквернил?
Дом.
Дом.
Oh, so they're restless because someone built a house atop the graveyard. See? Maybe a good idea, but not always a good idea, you know, I mean, could be disturbing someone's resting place.
Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было строить этот дом?
Да.
Пипец, я просто не могу. Пипец, мне никогда не было так жутко.
Soon after this, Dennis decides to just get out of there. He says that he has never been this creeped out at a location before. So did he possibly capture the ghosts of the people allegedly buried underneath the abandoned home?
I should, you know, maybe react to his channel someday.
Is that why no one will live there? Let me know what you think. You can check out the Dark Ghost Paranormal full 3-part investigation at the abandoned house over on Dennis's YouTube channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other weird stuff, follow me on Instagram there and on Twitter right there. I'll see you next week.
Well, there you go. Nukes Top 5. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? God, some of them I've seen before, but oh, God. Doesn't stop me getting a chicken, I'll tell you. Whoa, that was really good, wasn't it? Oh, I like it when they, I like it when they give you the chicken because you're not disappointed. Some videos like, you know, there's one there, the Japanese one, which I thought was a bit fake because it's either a friend of his or, you know what I mean? Just look at, So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe because it'd be great to have you here. Until next time, folks, take care. Bye-bye.